Hello Frugal fans, once again this is Captain Frugal, and today I'm going to be showing you my Sega Genesis collection. Hello Frugal fans, Captain Frugal here again. And today I'm going to show you my Sega Genesis collection. I thought I'm going to start a series of showing you some of the games in my collection, just to show you what I have. Now, I'm not a die-hard collector, so I don't have the massive collection. But I have a pretty darn good collection because I'm frugal and I tend to keep everything I buy for the most part. I can only recall 2 systems that I've ever sold. Well, actually 3. One would have been an Atari computer system, which I regret. The Sega Master System, before the Genesis came. I regret selling that too as well. And the other one I sold was an Atari 2600 Woody, and I sold that to get the Atari 7800, and I wish I would have kept that and had them both. But I sold the one to get money for the other. Looking back, I kicked myself a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. The reason I'm going to start with this collection, I'm going to show my Sega Genesis ones, is because it's probably the smallest collection I have. I really don't have a lot for the Sega Genesis. So let's first start. I do have the Game Genie, video game enhancer. I got that because I found it for like $1. I really, I'm not a fan of using stuff like that. I'd like to go legit and be it the hard way. I have Captain America and Avengers. I really love this game. It was, an arcade port. They also have it for the Super Nintendo, and I have it for that as well. I do like both versions, but I like this one better. One of the big drawbacks I have on the Super Nintendo is after you hit an enemy, they become invincible for a few seconds, and that really makes it hard. It makes it easier for you to get hit, whereas this one, you can keep hitting them. Though the music is not as good as the Super Nintendo, the graphics are not quite as good either, but I love it. It's a solid game, great 2-player game. It's a mixed bag on a lot of people. I liked it. I have Spider-Man for the Genesis. I really enjoyed this game too. I bought this many years ago, I think for $7 at Funcoland. I think that's where I got Captain America and the Avengers as well. I have Revolution X for Sega Genesis with Aerosmith shoot 'em up, which you can't use a gun. You can only use the controller to shoot. The music sounds pretty rough, and the graphics are pretty rough digitalized. I really can't recommend this one. This next one's a mixed bag. It's Beavis and Butthead. There's also a Super Nintendo version, but it's different. Beavis and Butthead's more of an action platformer. This is more of a quest and finding things type of game, and I actually really liked it. And I think I prefer this one a little bit more over the other one. I have Mortal Kombat 3. Okay. This one I think is a very good port for the system using the 6-button controller, and I believe I beat it with every guy. I haven't played it in years, and so many years now I would probably get my butt kicked. This was, in my opinion, a must-have. Contra Hardcore, and it is hard. It means hard. This might be a good one to break out the Game Genie for. This was very hard to beat legitimately. I beat it. Next one is a must-have if you're in fighters for this system is Samurai Showdown. Granted, it might not be as good as some of the disc-based ones, but on the Genesis, this was really good for its time. If you like fighters, I recommend it. Next one I have is another fighter. I wouldn't rank it as high. It's Eternal Champions. Maybe not as good as Samurai Showdown. The characters a little more eh, but it's not bad. If you find it for cheap, it's a good one to pick up. This next one is universally hated by almost everybody, and that is Batman Forever with all the digitized characters, and it's hated for a good reason. It's pretty hard because the fighting is like Mortal Kombat, but yet trying to throw it in a platformer, it just didn't work very well. It's not a great game. Maybe only pick it up if you find it really cheap. Now this next one I absolutely love. I look forward to playing this one with Little Frugal or somebody else, and this is The Adventures of Batman and Robin. Graphics are great on it, music's good on it. Levels are very long. I beat it. It's an excellent game. I highly recommend it if you find it for a good price. I've only got 2 more. This Sega Genesis collection is pretty small. And I have Spider-Man Separation Anxiety, which is really part 2. It's the sequel to Maximum Carnage. It's a side-scroller fighter. You pick Venom or Spider-Man, and you fight it out. This is 1 or 2 players. Good 2-player game to have a little bit of fun with for a side-scroller beat-em-up. So if you like Final Fight, things like that, it's pretty good. Probably not as good as Streets of Rage, but it ranks pretty high. And then, of course, I have Maximum Carnage as well. Now, be warned, this one is only 1 player at a time. They stepped it up on the next one. I wish this was 2 player as well. If you like Spider-Man, definitely worth a shot. Matter of fact, it's probably more fun than reading that comic book series with the Maximum Carnage. It wasn't really the best storyline, but the game is really fun. Recommend it for a side-scroller fighter. Once again, 1 player only. Separation Anxiety, though, allows you to have 2 players, so I recommend that one probably over it. But otherwise, good. Alright, that really is all I have for my Sega Genesis collection. Maybe next time I'll cover my Atari collection or something else. So until next time, I look forward to seeing you again. Keep it frugal.
Thanks for watching again, Frugal fans. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. And also, you can follow us on thehenchmanslounge.com.